Alright, what's up, y'all? Hope y'all doing well. Hopefully everything sounds okay. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully everything... Alright, that should be good. Hopefully everything sounds alright. Yeah, my hair is killing me today. Is all days do. Always do. It's like always on stream it don't act right, but every time any other thing it acts right, but not now. I forgot to fix my camera coloring. There we go. It's better. All right, we're gonna do some Beastmoon today. It's not gonna be a super long stream. Probably a good hour-ish. Probably a little bit more. It's fight night. You don't know the Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua's fight today? Probably a couple other fights too. There's a fight tonight. Yo, the vibe was happening. Coda was happening. Beck was happening. Hope y'all are doing good. Welcome in. I didn't go live Wednesday, but I went live that Monday, last Monday. Yeah, early this week, Monday. Ever since then, if you didn't know, what they did in Darkmoor is they released a new update with the new reagent. So now this can get transmuted to age Ichor compared to just regular Ichor. It just takes 15 regular Ichor to make the new one. Did you get to assemble your PC? Yeah. Sorry, I just had to reset up my setup. Everything's still the same. I didn't buy anything new. I just had to reset it up and clean stuff up. But it's all good. Ryan said, is the 180 gear hard to farm? Not really, no. Well, it can be. For the instance, well, the final fight is a bit tedious because you got to go through 3 different steps to complete that fight and refarming it. This is the recent new issue that just happened, so that's a good question that you asked me, Ryan. The new issue now is, since Darkmoor got updated, what used to be required was like the outside relic, Ichor, and then age Ichor to craft it. So there's 3 different reagents you needed to craft a certain item. Like if I wanted the hat, I would need 3 different items to craft this hat. They updated the game like a couple days ago to where now they took out Ichor. Well, they kept it in the game, but Ichor is not really needed to craft gear. What's used now is just to craft certain stuff, like certain decorations and stuff like that. Right? You don't need any more for the gear. The problem is now that people are having is that outside relics, the number for that has increased. Right? Then it used to require that much. Now, like if you want the hat, it costs 120. The problem with that is, it's not dropped as much in boss fights. Like it dropped every single time you fight a boss. The issue is not a lot. It dropped like 1 to 2 times per boss fight. And so that's the issue. But you also have a chance to get this gear dropped by that particular boss that you're fighting. So a lot of people in the community are particularly mad about this change. I'm not particularly mad about it. Because the age Ichor was an issue for me. But there's people, you know what I mean, that grinded the game for hours feeling like they've been cheated because they just took that whole element away and just focused on this. I personally don't see a problem with it, but a lot of people are mad about it. So if you want people mad, I get why. Me personally, it don't affect me much, to be honest. Yusuf, what's up? Hope you're doing good. What's up, bro? Look at the playlist. Different playlist. Hopefully that made sense. Because I was looking at a whole bunch of research on, and it's I don't think it was a terrible change. I don't think it's a bad change. I finished Darkmoor and had around 120. Nothing wrong with farming for the gear. Yes. The issue is I feel like people are mad because the outside relics number has increased compared to it being the same number. Because all they wanted was the same number as before, but to take out the Ichor and just keep everything else. I don't think it's bad. Me personally, I don't see an issue with it. But people that have been farming for hours feel like, well, I did all that grinding for nothing. It didn't work as intended for them. So that's why they took it out. You know, instead of like trying to tweak it some more, their best solution was just to take it out and just increase, because they still want you to play the game. And so instead of keeping the numbers the same, they would to increase, so you will still have to play the game and still have to farm for the stuff, you know what I mean? So it do look good for them in their numbers, for you to still farm the gear, you know what I mean? Spend all that time getting the gear and all that fun stuff. Like it's good for them, it helps them out. So that's why they increased the relic number. Instead of just keeping the relic number the same and taking out Ichor. But I don't think it's terrible. I have crafted most pieces, or I have most pieces. I got the hat, the robe, boots, wand, a theme. I'm sorry, yesterday I just got the amulet off stream, and I also got the wand. So now I need is 2 decks. I need 2 of these decks. I don't know when I'm gonna try to get them. Not in no particular rush, but at least I got most of the gear sets. I just need the decks now. Everything else is pretty much good. I didn't equip it yet because when I equip it, I gotta stitch it, and I got a few crowns to stitch it. But I don't have enough to unstitch the thing I got it currently attached to and resubmit it. So it'll take a minute. By the way, if you don't know, if you buy crowns now, you'll be able to put a discount into your cart, which will take between like I think 10 to 50% off of your recent purchase. So you can check that out today as well on the KI or Wizard101 website. You have any idea when they're gonna add dark mode to console? Probably like a year or two, if that. Probably around a year or more. We're gonna do some quick Beastmoon matches. Get ready. Death Eater, what's up? Hope you're doing good, bro. Make sure I like the stream if you haven't already, man. Appreciate it, bro. Now what we need? I need to go home. What's the easiest way to get the robe that you have on right now? You just gotta play Beastmoon. You gotta farm out Beastmoon. Not no particular easy way to do it. You just gotta keep farming Beastmoon and keep getting the reagents to craft it. It's not something that's dropped, and it's like the 4th form. It's like the last of final form. TNT, how you doing? Yeah, you just gotta keep farming up Beastmoon like forever, so it's officially dropped. Hey, Ben, when this is the first game, the first one, so we go see how good it does, how good it goes. But we gotta play some Beastmoon TNT. We gotta do that. We gotta play some matches. What's the best school or most fun? I personally a fire main. I love the fire school. So that's my favorite. The other 2 schools I like are Storm and Death. In my opinion, Death is a boring questing school because no consequence, is very forgiving. So you don't feel no threat level when you're playing Death. So the most fun I personally have is like Fire and Storm for me. How long did it take you craft the robe? I'll say it took a couple weeks. And it took me playing Beastmoon on a couple different characters. Because what you need is pins. Pins aren't dropped from the seeds at all either. You need to get pins from filling out the Beastmoon event progress bar. The more you play Beastmoon, the more you like defeat enemies and stuff like that, the more that bar fills up. And so then you'll be able to get the pins, because pins is what you need. You need a lot of pins, or at least a good amount of pins. You get like how many chat per event? Like 6, 10? Somewhere between 6 and 10. You get many pins. You're early, TNT, you are. How you been? Hope you're having a good day. What do you think about the power pins at the moment? I'm a Storm. I have 145 damage, but with pins. What school are you? I mean, not school. What level? I've seen people like 275 damage with the recent Darkmoor. But you have Wallaru. You're on console. Well, if you're maxed out on console, you still have a good amount of damage. That's still really good. I have a 260 death damage. And I have 40-50% death pierce as well. Let me get this right. Let me try to quote you right. You're a Storm main. What you putting on death pins? Well, I understand that correctly. Am I understanding? Fight night. Hope the night's fight is good. I don't know who's gonna win. But if I was a betting man, I'll say Jake Paul. But according to new news, Anthony Joshua was supposed to fight against Tyson Fury, so Anthony Joshua gonna win. Come on, Sarah. Yo, the time. Did somebody already find time? Or am I tripping? Ain't no way time is already out. Is Death Pig just an overtime death character? Oh my goodness. Sarah, please. Oh my gosh. Bro. Chat, we're cooked. What is she? Oh my god. Ain't no way. Chat, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Chat, ain't no way. I'm a little paranoid. How did you let this happen? Oh my god, bro. Alright, whatever. That's ridiculous. Ain't no way you telling me. Jesus, you had this, you had... Where was your Wraith? She must have been new. Absolutely. Had to have been. Had to have been. Had to have been. Had to have been. Or just wasn't locked in. One of the two, chat. Jesus. Now I gotta play with an unfamiliar character. And just wish for the best. Our first match is not looking the brightest at the moment. It's not looking good. But I think we can recover. Super unfortunate. $180 on PC, so I can have 245 as a storm. My current gear, but with pins I can more with another school. Yeah, with pins you can increase the overall. If with pins you can increase them another school. That's fine. If you're wearing the gear from the new Abomination gear, your storm that should be more than 245. That's depending if you got an all damage pet too. If you got all damage pet, I don't know what your pet is like, but it's good either way. That's fine. Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already though. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all, bro. I need Sarah to lock in. She's messing up the main groove. Do I even go Spiral? I don't want to go Spiral, bro. This is a level 1 form I got. But looking at this lineup, I might have to. That's rough, bro. What are your favorite Wiz content creators at the moment? You know, You know what's funny? I don't really watch. Yeah, I'm friends with the other content creators, but I don't really watch the other content creators. And that's because since I make a lot of content on Wiz, I just watch other stuff. But some that I'm friends with are like Alyssa Love. I talked to Sauce a little bit. Richard on Unicorn Caller, he's really good. TNT, she's really into like Beastmoon and stuff, so she's really good. You know, for my PvP times, I like to watch Liam. Yeah, just to name a few. Do I spiral? Ooh. I don't know, bro. We at least need Gavin. Sarah can stay smooth out unless she's literally gonna trap. Why are you? Oh shoot. I guess it don't matter. First runs are dead runs. Good to know. First runs are dead runs. It don't matter. PvP streamers ruined the game for PvE play. I don't agree. Why you say that? Did you weave into another school? And so, oh, okay, so I'm a fireman that weaves into storm. I like that combination. It's pretty good. Why you say that, Sue? But if you hear from the PvP streamer's perspective, they are being listened to. So I don't know how they influenced the bad change. How? How, bro? I got a good hit. You said fast incoming? Where's the incoming? Jesus. Alright. Whatever. First round don't usually count. What you mean? What do you mean, Coda? What, Beastmoon? This is raps. I kinda hope we do fail. Because the team synergy is not here. It's just not, dude. That's why I need my Beastmoon PVP. That gives 2? Am I bugging? Since when? Would I give a blade and a shield? Whoa. Hold on, no, I'm bugging. I'm just bugging. Cause they had to, gotta use mine. Okay, I was like, did they really get 2 blades? And I only gave 1. He really got out for me. Looking forward to see Jake get knocked out. Dude is a bum. The thing is, he might not though. If he paid off the fight, he won't get knocked out. So you gotta be careful, buddy. I wonder why Sue really said that though. It didn't explain. We probably made it, unfortunately. But I don't know. I don't think he'll get knocked out though, bro. I'll be honest with you. Not because he's too strong or anything, but just off the fact that like you gotta pay the contract, you know, to win. Oh, true. I feel you, Coda. Yeah, you know, like I'm not mad that this is a loss. I was kind of annoyed at Sarah though for throwing, because she did contribute to the L we just took. Okay, you can't sit here and tell me She took the L the way she did. I gotta look at my stats. I didn't even put on the new gear though. I'm still wearing my Revere gear. Beastmoon chopped. Get me out of this lobby. It's not a good one for me. It's not a good one, bro. Jesus. Did I even get anything? Ooh, that just passed me. Lissa. Hey. I seen the blue diamond. I was like, who's that? It's 48. My Pierce is 48. I gotta run it back. Run it back. I only got 4 points during that last one. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Please give me a good lobby. I bought this scroll too, so I need to complete this. Let's go. What also sucks is you lose your form. That's really bad. Losing your form in this game mode because people are throwing. Jeez. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Oh my, oh yeah, I thought I was Sarah. I was about to freak out. Navi was from our last game. Anyone know why I can't get Celestia after completed Dragon Spire? For some reason I didn't get it. You turned in. You sure you complete the main quest line for Dragon Spire? Like you went to Mar Ambrose and everything? And restarted your game? Yeah, that's good, Marky. The thing is, Anthony's legit. I don't think the guy get paid off. Jake, I came across someone like him. I said that for a lot of his opponents. I just got to see it to believe it. I'll be honest with you. I just got to see it to believe it, bro. This is kind of a bad pull. Just is. Freak it. Hello, 46. Yeah. But you never given a quest. He said come. He said, come see me too. He just had nothing. Unless you pass 44. What you seeing people go to Celestial with low 44? See if you have any other main quest in your spell book. And complete those main quests with the stars on them. Main quest? I'm not too sure. I gotta see it. He's gonna be a problem. Jesus. All right. This is an AoE. Oh my god, spider. Why do the people I team up with in my first fight just keep passing and passing? What is y'all doing? Oh my gosh, bro. Gee, can we please do something good? If you pass one more time, I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm flaying. I'm leaving this whole match. I'm leaving this whole lobby. I'm leaving this whole lobby if you pass. Okay. I don't want to do it. Anything? Jesus, ain't no way, bro. Sid, what's up? So we're just all going for AoEs. Jesus. You're not gonna even kill. That's the funny part. Jesus. Yeah. She's not gonna even kill with the freaking AoE. You're wasting our time. Oh boy. Bruh, I just want to flee so bad. I want to leave the whole lobby. I want to leave the 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 lobby. Bro. Am I tripping? Are you selected? Wait, am I tripping? Or are you selecting spells from minion? Nah, I'm controlling the character. This fight should not have lasted this long. Hope you're doing good, Smith. I'm sorry. And he summoned a minion. AoE in hand. Jesus. Come on, bro. That was just disgusting. I have an excruciating headache. Nah, this is just Beastmoon, a special event. It's based off Mirage, which is a world though, below 120. I'm glad we spent a decade here. Hope you're doing good, Isabella. We're trying not to crash out on Beastmoon. Don't crash out on Beastmoon. Not the Beastmoon crash out. No, 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 no. Let me do my job at Spiral, please. There's time. Found it. Don't start Spiral. I need to be tank. Okay. Jesus, why would you go first? Oh my god, bro. I'm about to crash out, I'm about to spaz. Why? I need to be tank, and the softest form, the squishiest form, the lowest health form decides to let me run in first. Bro, you're down to 75% already, and that was a bloodbath, bro. Please. I know I'm not delusional here. I know I can't. AoE and in. If I hear another AoE one more time, did somebody over the span of the last 3 days talk about AoEs and how they're great in Beastmoon or something? I'm just confused. Why do everybody and their mom want to do AoE? Why? But I'm gonna be a good teammate. I'm gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one. Support the team. I'm gonna support my team, no matter the cost. Even when it costs me my sanity. You got 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I do think we'll complete this. You don't need a million blades. a decent amount. Is a valid crash out. Isabel, I guess you don't play Beastmoon, right? If you play Beastmoon, you'll understand my frustration 1,000,000%. Because everything is also simpler here. It also infuriates me. I can't stun him in time. It don't matter. Gavin could have dispelled the second guy though. So the rules here, okay, so Beastmoon goes off of like gambits and conditional spells, which if you're low health, the spell now does this. If they have a trap, it now does that. Da 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 da, right? But the thing is, it's very simple at the same time. You don't gotta do percentages per se, you just gotta do like flat out damage. Blaze now does like plus 25 only, or plus 50, plus 200. And you can, it's easier to calculate than like the full percentages, like a 35% blade and stuff like that. It's just flat damage. That's a plus 100, a plus 125, a plus 50, and a plus 200 on this original base. So you gotta calculate it out easier, so everything's dumbed down, right? That's a good thing about Beastmoon. There's a little learning curve to it, and the community's a bit iffy, but fun altogether. Now you have okay. I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge. I refuse to be judgmental. I'm not gonna be that man. Boss enough. Hope I said that right. They happen 90% of the time. Dakota said they happen 90% of the time, no matter if it's PvP or PvE Beastmoon. Yes, and there's two modes: PvE, which is mayhem, and PvP, which is hunt. Really interesting. I like hunt more. And boss knows I love you. What's up, bro? Wicked work. Like that snake I cast, it would just do flat out damage, but if my health is lower than 50%, then it would do a stun if my health is lower than 50%. So spells have conditions, which you can capitalize on. Different way to play Wiz than usual, just spam spells and wish for the best. You know, makes it fun. You also get like the rarest robes from this event because you got to craft them, and the only reagents you get are from this. So very time consuming. It's fun but mind numbing at the same time. We get a person here. I don't know what that one person running around a minimap for. They're gonna go for another AoE. Camden, what's up, man? I hope they do know the AoE only does 150. 250, they got a healing over time on themselves. I hope they know that. I didn't mean to get rid of that blade. It's fine though. Camden, how you doing, bro? I'm dead. We lost. Did I just rage quit? I absolutely did. I'm doing good, Camden. How you doing? I can't do it. I can't do it. I swear the lobbies in there are so bad. Bro, I can't do it. Maybe I need to let the lobbies breathe. Is that what it is? What's my daily assignment? Go to survey camp. Okay. You can't make this up. They wasted, I want you to know this, right? They wasted a good 4 rounds. I'll say 3, be generous. 3 rounds to do an AoE that did 150 damage, and just the kicker, it even killed an enemy that had lower health. That's the funny part. That's the part that kills me personally. Am I in survey camp? No. Survey camp's the first area, right? It's back here. Why did, that's the second time I had a bad teammate to that capacity. That was just outright awful. And I decided to leave at anything. I decided to leave. That's fine. I'll just leave. Just go. I'll just go. I'll just go. It's not me, it's you. We gotta do a team up. We gotta craft some items. Crafting part is pretty easy. Crafting's pretty simple. Because all I do for that is just make some Beastmoon seeds. And you get all these rages from doing Beastmoon and stuff and just keep playing constantly. See here, I got like 700 of these. I actually need to make probably some more of these. That should work. Did it not? I'm confused. Hold on, sorry. That don't count? Oh, I guess I consider a transmute. Oh, geez. All right, can't do that. Let me do a team up then. Off my A game, Robin Law. I play on console, and the hardest one is helping in team up because the kiosk is glitched. It's glitched on console. What's your school? Where the crash fight at? Where the crash fight? Wooden clearing. Cloud-based den. I don't know what I'm walking into. Sanderson's house? Isn't the worst one, but I feel like done with a cheating boss. I just don't. What's a loud-based den? I'm guessing that's in Howling Lands, but I know this is having some like bosses in there. Are my decks even set? They're not. Jeez Louise. Jeeper Creepers, Batman. Jeepers Creepers, Batman. We gonna do this one, that one, and what else? Simple work for a simple man. Muffin cakes. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You play Wiz? All right, so this is the standard attack deck. Blade once. Actually, take this too. Blade here, blade here. Do that. And the reason the attack is not a 7-pip deck is for one, they're usually a bit beefy over there in Darkmoor. So you want a few more blades, you know what I mean, than just the standard. Oh, you set up. Let me join it before it's gone. You see how fast I was, Coda? You do it on console? What's your school? Which school on console? Let me put on this. Let's go. I guess people don't do Crash anymore, bro. A balanced main. That's rough. I pray for you. It's not for the weak. I hope he mass faint next. He got the mass faint hat. Thank you. It is rough. Tell me about. I got a balance that's about to go to Wallaru. Mass faint? You got that mass faint on you, bro? Yes, sir. What a legend. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I'm not terribly mad about that. Let me stop being picky. That's my issue. I'm a very picky man today. I've been getting back to Sim City chat, and it's been stressing me out. I don't like being stressed out. But it's a fun game at the same time. Too much responsibility, though, for one man. Gotta love the flute wands. The flute wands are a classic. Do you do spell weaving? Yes. I do. What's your question? Okay. Do you know what you need to do to rank up? Like, in the sense of the labors and lessons and stuff? Are you familiar with those? You did 3 out of 5? Chat, when you do lessons, is it 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5? I thought it was 4. Oh no, it says 3 out of 5. Yeah, it says 3 out of 5. You're right. Yeah, after that, you should go back and be able to learn from. You turned it into anything else. I don't know if it's glitched on console or not. It shouldn't be. But usually, yeah, if you complete the 3, then when you go there, it should be fine. The good thing is, spell weaving isn't mandatory or is not really no real benefits. I'll be honest, the one good thing I got from spell weaving is just this spell. Where is it? Is this the Infernal Blade? Because it gives 2 blades. And the blade is like 45. That's the only, this is the only thing I really got from it that's really beneficial. I really don't use anything else. Like, there's a couple other cool things, but it's not really needed or mandatory. But I'm not really too sure know why it's doing that after you complete the labors. Cause yeah, after you complete the lessons and you turn them in, they should rank you up. I don't want to know why it would do that. What's up, Caven? Did that stop you from playing just because the world is long? Avalon's not that long. It's really not. It's more than Celestia, but it's a fun world though. Your motivations, so you don't want all the good gear. You don't want all the good gear and the strong gear. That's what I'm hearing. You don't want all the good stuff. It sounds like you need to lock in. Personally, you sound like you're not locked in. You're not dedicated to the cause. But the most part is I had no help. Chad, if you don't know, usually we be having people in Discord. Majority of people in my Discord are PC players. We got a couple of console players, but majority are PC. We're also gonna revamp up our guild. You gotta fill out the application on the Discord, which is very simple. It's like a page or two. Just talk about like what your wizard name is. But the main thing is, right? Okay, we're gonna start doing raids soon. But we got a helper role in there. So where if people need help with certain things, they can just ask the Discord, and somebody that picked up the helper role should be able to come out there and help you out with a particular problem. So you probably see there's somebody there that can help you out with a boss fight, to help get you through or anything, you know. Just a suggestion. The Discord is in the bio, or just click the. Did Coda put it and I just didn't do it? He did. Sorry, Coda. Or you just press this pinned message in the chat. Did this count? It don't. It do. W. What's all the treasure card? Oh, I know the treasure card is taking up all my space. It's the empowers and the Azulf. I'd be like, I always end up full. Now I need to do the transmutes. Really, I just wanted a prism since I'm balanced. They give the prism? I didn't know that. But I don't know why I would do that. I would try Googling, because I've never even seen that problem, to be honest. Usually after you do that, it should be completed. And if you turn your game off and back on, maybe switch a tree and switch back and see what happens. Try that. It's an aura? Oh, okay. I know there's a rare amulet for balance that gives a prism. It's a rare amulet. Yeah, you try switching trees too? Oh, jeez. And I don't know why he's doing it. That's crazy. What's that? Wooden key. All right, I'm gonna get Beastmoon one more go, chat. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I gotta wait a minute. Then we get Beastmoon one more run. Screwed, I'm supposed. So it is people who would literally question me. Yeah. Yeah. You just gotta hope they're available at the time. But yeah, there's people in there that be helping with boss fights and stuff. They're probably more inclined to help with the actual boss fight than like run the whole world with you. Because that will take a lot more time. But I don't mind helping out if you're stuck on a particular boss fight or not. And if you're there, if you're struggling questing through there, like non-boss fights, you need to get Waterworks gear. So I'll say focus more on that if you're struggling through like regular questing and not ideal boss fights. What do you mean you forgot the magic words? Coda. It literally said 2 seconds. That's insane. I want to get into PvP, but I'm not ready for it. PvP is gonna kill me. Bro got 15,000 HP. He's an ice though. Jesus. Oh no, you good, Coda. I should have seen it. I should have seen it, bro. Trippy. Yo. What's up, Mr. Yo? The Walking Dead is funny. They're not brawling the way I want them to brawl. You PvPing? Bro did not see this spectator icon at the bottom. This guy, you should have known better than that, Trippy. Come on now. You know I'm not stepping in that arena. Come on now. Deep fried. We fighting out here in Lemuria. Cooking. Yo, he's an angel up. Angel is cooked. Ooh, oh, hold on. What's Andrew Stitch like? I gotta get a close look at Andrew Stitch. Andrew Stitch might be cooking though. Ooh, that's tight. Ooh, that's tight. Hold on, Andrew. Hold on. Andrew looked tight, bro. That key wand from that one gauntlet is too clean. The giant key and shield. Look at that joint, bro. Insane work. Catcher today, 415, and then gives 2 chromatic blades, which are 45% each. Would y'all like to stream and follow if you're new? I appreciate y'all tonight. Hope y'all doing good, man. I'm gonna play another Beastmoon match. Lockett has it, Zephyr has it. It's a really cool style. You gotta make it work. This is a fly damage or does something. Oh, it gives a shield. I wonder, are you gonna use those traps at all? What you setting up, Andrew? Andrew, what you setting up, man? I'm just curious. He's myth too. I don't know why I'm. Vex, I'm trying to level up right now on my balance. Nice. I have it on my death. Reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I think that's why Frenzy likes it so much. He loves Kingdom Hearts. Keeper of the Flame. That's a nice move to get rid of that shield. You're the second person that said that CC26. Are you PC or console? There's a person that's questing in Avalon. Oh, who's that in chat? Who's that asking? Hold on. Am I tripping? Oh, Caven, are you still here? Caven King. There's somebody else on PC in Avalon. All right, Chad. This is my last time trying to get this Beastmoon done. All right, bro. Apparently, I'm broke on coins too. I can't play this game anymore. Can't do it. Maybe I need to be active and say hey. You know, PC, there's probably people in Discord that can help you out with a fight in Avalon. I'm done with Selenopolis. Nice, Trippy. Discord and bio. Selenopolis, then you go to Clean Darkmoor. Darkmoor's a really good world, bro. Darkmoor's really nice. Farming aspect can be iffy. Other than that, really good. Enjoyable. You on there or there? Yeah, 102 in Darkmoor? A level? No, we not Castle Darkmoor. Actual Dark. The world Darkmoor, not Castle Darkmoor. I keep forgetting. There's two things now. There's Castle Darkmoor and actual world Darkmoor. We got to distinguish which one. Hey, what's up, JJ? Hope you good, bro. Dun, dun, dun. Did you just get two? Oh no, that's something else. 220, 250, and 100 trap. Okay. I'ma stun you since we go first. Good evening, North America. It's nighttime. It's not even evening. It's good night. But I go to you. Actually, no, you're right. Because people on the West Coast, it's probably a good 6 o'clock. Carp, are you watching the fight tonight? It's fight night. When do Andrew Tate fight? He's supposed to be fighting too. I don't know what day. I think he fights tomorrow. Or is it? I don't know. I keep seeing video titles about the crafting. What's up with that? Oh, apparently people are just mad that KI took out Ichor for Darkmoor and increased outside relic count for the items. And people aren't too happy about it. Basically. I personally not too upset about it, but other people are really upset. It was kind of a war going on in my Twitter comment section when I said, yo, this is a good day today. It's a blessing. Ooh. That's rough. I got you though. GG's. I need coins, bro. GG's. You see, that was good. Barely a struggle for the most part. Why was my other games like that? Where's the clock? I need to join another fight, but I need coins first. Let me go here. Okay. Is it tucked away back here? No. Carb, I'm thinking about the other channel stuff. Been pondering it. I'm consistent. I'm gonna keep that as best just to make a Twitch for it. I can't find this clock. No, somebody. Oh, somebody found it. Good teamwork. Chat, will this actually be the lobby where we make it all 3 rounds? Jimmy, sorry. Oh my goodness. Where my Genshin at? Ooh. I was like, that was low-key nostalgic. Not this song, though. Freaked out. $15 minutes behind? Jeez. Oh, so you've been here for a minute just lurking. Unless you like got in here and misclicked. Carp, you know this good music, man. It's that Genshin. Have you been winning? TNT, I rage quit on my second fight of the night, and honestly, just left. I left. I was like, no, it's okay. Yeah, so that should give you a little bit of a summary of what's going on tonight. I legit left the game and took the penalty timer. I was okay with it. I accepted it. I will take the penalty. It's fine. Don't start yet, please. The tank's on the way. Big boy tank is here. Big boy tank is here. There we go. I hope you have it up. I was in a Beastmoon match that you fled. We won all 3 rounds. Awesome. I just couldn't do it with Navi. I'll be honest with you, Rook. I couldn't do it with Navi. I just couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't. Especially from the match I had before that, my tolerance was very small. Who's Navi? They were cooking me. Bro, true bro. Genshin music always slaps. Oh, I didn't pull. Ooh. That's kind of bad. It's kind of rough. Kind of rough and tough. Forget it. Leave some cards, Bessie. I should have. I panicked. What do I do if I'm a fire wizard and I can't get through Azteca? I'm not sure with my deck. What kind of gear are you wearing? By the way, you need to learn Feint if you haven't already. CNT. Feint will probably help you out. Feint's from the dev school, and I honestly would invest into that if I were you. Make an investment. Without the rat casted? I didn't even know this. Did OS do anything yet? Or am I tripping? They go first. I'm not gonna be able to stun him in time. But you do have a weakness, so that's fine. What's this? Okay. Ooh. Opium, what's up? Oh, there they go. I was like, where's OS at, baby? Where's my OS? Oh, way back in your live stream. Oh, shoot. You car for so behind. I have a robe and boost from Waterworks, and I have Feint. I'm trying to get in the hat, but I mean, if you have all that, that's pretty good. Oh, just you have faint. You should be getting through Azteca then. What are you struggling with, like the boss fights? I remember the main issue with Azteca was just the health. But if you honestly faint them, and do you put on damage? Do you put on the damage enchant on your spells? How you learn the damage enchantments from Zafaria and Celestia? Where I was at, you were playing as a big as a pig, bro. So that was the match I fled from. Wait, was that the match I fled from? Maybe not. Oh, that was probably the first ever game I was in, though. That was probably the first game. Damn. Yeah, because I don't even got my pig leveled up. I should invest in the pig. I'm only tier 3 on the Storm Colossus, though. The Storm Colossus is my guy. I'm the Armor Titan. That was probably the first game. Okay, you doing that? Good. I'll do this, even though it's probably like you're gonna be dead anyway. Oh yeah, okay, we're done. Oh, we only got a minute left. We'll succeed. Definitely I'm dying faster. Then I can hit. I'm doing buffs and I die before I can finish. How are your decks? How many cards do you hold in your deck? Do you keep like 20? And do you find yourself when you're in a fight pulling what you need to pull or no? Okay, back, no problem. Now me trying to sell you, delete some cards all the way back in the first match. You was right though. The world that I should have got rid. Oh shoot! No! Oh my god, bro. Actually, the game's low-key broken. It don't make sense. Because the timer actually matched well with the game mechanics, we would have won off that 2 seconds. But you know, it's a broken game. KI, we love it. We love being cheated out of our actual time, that the timer don't match the actual game itself. It ends like 2 to 3 seconds before. Good to know. That was so good. What the hell happened? Good job, Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan. Jesus, that was bad. It ends at 5 seconds. Okay, this game don't get it. Let me just do this. I'm not crashing out tonight. Why do you want me to crash out so bad? Jesus. Hello? Is this my domain? Get me the freak out of here. Jesus. Thank you. Might as well abracadabra. I'm about to. I'm just not tolerating the disrespect tonight. I just refuse to. Refuse. But Santi, if that's your issue, try not to have, at your level, try not to have no more than like, how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, this is like 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, probably no more than like 2 rows worth. Is that? Maybe less. Because the issue is, all you really want, because you're around, let me try to build a deck around where you're at. You probably didn't learn this yet. You probably got this. So you have faint, right? Well, you're in Azteca, chat. I'm just gonna do like when you first get into Azteca, so you don't even got this. So dragon. You should have a king art. I probably build around here. And what you get in Safari, you probably got around Colossus. Colossal? What's it, Colossal? Colossal? 3 of those. You probably build something around this. For around level 180. What are those particles? You have to stink, of course I'm dead. The Headless Horseman. I don't think you get King Art to level 90. Oh, nah. You should have King Art when you complete, Avalon. You should have this when you're done. That's the Avalon spell you get. Should be. Mine just look a little different, but you should have that. So you should be looking like this. Anything I don't have it. You should have completed the main storyline. King Artorias get that too. You get good when it's starting Chrysalis. Oh, you do? Really? Hold on. That sounds strange. Oh, level 90. Okay, so let me take that out. I'll just take that out and substitute it. So we just do that, and then we go here, and then we do... What's your next big hitter? Just Elephant? Ain't no way. Elephant isn't bad. Say you want to build something like this. Have a good AoE hit in there. You have your feints. Have your blades. Make sure you have Elemental Blade if you haven't learned it. Santi. Make sure you learn this. Have your regular blades in there. Later on throughout the world, you'll learn. If you complete it in Zafaria and Celestia. Really Zafaria. If you complete the Astral Weeks. In Azteca, you'll be asked to complete some more of those Sun, Moon, and Star School quests. You'll end up learning Sharpened Blade. This is one of the most useful spells in the entire game that's used 95% of the time after that. After you get it. This will enhance a regular blade by 10%. So after you get that, you'll want to add those in too. But this is just what the rough layer looks like. This is a layout I have for if you don't have any of that stuff and you're just starting off the world. If you're just starting off the world, you should be looking around something like this. You know, you have this hit here, Meteor Strike, which is a very low end spell, AoE, just in case you need to clean up. You have your Elephant to set up for with your feint and your blade to do big damage, and then you also got Fire Shield. Make sure also, you can learn this from just you also get this from the TC library, or the library in Wizard City is a treasure card. Reshuffle, just always make sure you have one in the back here in your treasure card section. This is a boss deck, right? Yeah, you'll want this to be your boss deck. I'm just putting it in farming just to show an example. But this will be your boss deck basically. And make sure you put a reshuffle TC always in there. Always make sure you at least have one in there. Just in case you run out of cards and you don't gotta restart the whole fight. Okay? But you have that set. And if you want some different blades, you can have Fire Blade TC as well. You also learn that. You also buy those too from the treasure card shop. Because these will count different than regular blades, even though they're 35%. So you put those in. You can put this blade on top as well. These are the blades and it will do more damage. Alright? And you should be looking around something like this. Okay? Now, I didn't know if the issue was that you had it overcrowded and you like had a whole bunch of shields in there or had a whole bunch of other hits. You know what I mean? Just like a whole bunch of other stuff spammed in. It's good in theory, but what happens is you just don't end up pulling what you need. So it just, you know, that was the issue I had like before I even started streaming the game. I would have a whole bunch of cards in here and then hope I pull what I need, but later on you realize you don't need to overcrowd it. Okay, so I hope that helps. It's all right there. And then you can tweak this as you go. You know what I mean? You can tweak, be like, I think I want one more dragon. You can. Because some of my, like, the attack deck that I'm using now. Where is it? Jeez. This is when I rock it now, and this is when I'm in. This is me in Darkmoor, the latest world. This is a 300 buff for hits, right? I got like 3 hits. Right, still using Dragon and Meteor. And then I got like 2 blades. Now I got this Frenzy enchantment, which you get later. But it's no more than like probably 11 cards. 11, 12. You see? And you just rock with that. And then my boss deck is a little weird right now because I was with a team. But this will be no more than like the same amount too. You know, you just tweak it. I just hit a fire block into ice blocks, and instead of knocking the blocks down, it replaced the block with a. Oh, you playing the games, the pet games. Yeah, chat. I was just gonna make this a short little stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. I should be here Monday, so hope you guys like, subscribe, tap notification bell, and all the fun stuff. Join Discord, not Discord already. We will be revamping the guild and getting more people in there. So make sure y'all check it out. TNT, we gotta play Beastmoon. All the fun stuff. Shout out to all the people that came through. You know, Carp, Coda, you know, Trippy, Kevin, welcome, Sid, Death Eater, Anthony, and shout out to all the people on TikTok, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see y'all Monday, and peace out, guys.